Now we are going to take a look at the first of the SolidWorks features commands. In fact, this is probably the most common command of all feature commands, the extruded balls base command. So I'm going to begin by selecting the extruded balls base icon, and I receive a message prompting me to select a plane on which to create a sketch. The extruded balls base command does require a 2D sketch, so I'm going to select the front plane, the plane revolves around, and I'm taken into the sketch ribbon. And to keep this simple, I'm going to create a center point rectangle. As soon as I create the rectangle, I will close out of the sketch, and the property manager opens for the balls extrude command. Now, the first thing we want to talk about is the depth of the extrude. Notice we can change the depth by clicking the up-down arrow and the preview updates on the screen. Or we can key in a value and we need to click outside of this window for the preview to update. Or we can grab the arrow you see on the screen and stretch it to the front side of the 2D sketch or the back side. Now, currently on the screen, the extrude is being created to the front side of the 2D sketch. We can reverse the direction by selecting the reverse direction button. Notice under the Direction 1 Property Manager, we also have the capability to apply a draft. So if I select the draft button, notice it defaults to 1 degree. I can increase this so we can see the draft on the screen. And this is currently drafting inward, but we do have the checkbox for draft outward. I'm going to turn off the draft, and let's go back to the top of the Property Manager for Direction 1. The end condition is set to blind. That is nothing more than a specified distance away from the sketch. We also have some other options which are used when you have an existing model on the screen. So, for example, we could extrude up to an existing vertex, up to an existing surface. We can offset from a surface or up to a body. However, the two common end conditions are blind and mid-plane. Now, if I set it to mid-plane, notice my depth is 40 millimeters. That 40 millimeters is equally split around the 2D sketch. So it is 20 millimeters to the front side and 20 millimeters to the back side. I'm going to return it to blind, and we will place it at 40 millimeters to the front side of the 2D sketch. We also have this window here. This is for the direction of the extrusion. The default is to extrude normal to the 2D sketch, but if I select an existing line or edge on the screen, I can extrude in a direction other than normal to the 2D sketch. Now, if you have a need to extrude a different direction, for example, we want to extrude 20 millimeters to the back of the 2D sketch, but 40 millimeters to the front, that's when you would activate direction 2. And I'm going to change this to 20 millimeters. And notice the preview update. 40 millimeters to the front, 20 millimeters to the back. We also have many of the same end conditions along with the option for draft. Now I'm going to uncheck direction 2 and I'm going to close out of the boss extrude command. Now let's take a look at the feature manager tree. If I expand the feature manager tree and select the plus sign, I see sketch 1. That is a 2D sketch I created. At any point in the design process, I can return to this sketch, select the sketch, and then select the edit sketch icon, and I can make changes to this sketch. I can add smart dimensions or other sketch features. And I'm going to close out of the sketch the extrude updates. I can also edit the extrude by selecting the extrude feature and then selecting the edit feature icon. I'm taken back to the same property manager when I created the extrude. If I want to change this depth to 50, I simply key in 50. Close out of the boss extrude command, and my model updates on the screen. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, Please like and subscribe for more content.